All right, Bryan's made the one ball. Did not leave himself a shot on the three. Went for the one rail kick. Didn't make the hit. So that will be ball in hand and one foul to Bryan. Obed has ball in hand. Made the 3. The 4. Left himself for a shot on the 5. It'll be a cut here to the side pocket. All right, made that look easy. Played the 6. And the 10. All right, we got Obed opening up, taking game one, rack 1. Bryan had card trouble this evening, so that's why he's not here, being the scheduled match this week. So, we're going to have to get these guys lined back up for another match upcoming. But Bryan was here and ready to play, so he stepped in. We're happy to have him. All right, looks like Obed has made the 4 in the side. Lost the cue ball just a little bit, went forward into the rack, but he does have a shot on the 1. Looks like he should be able to bank that backside. He's calling safe. All right, he got the cue ball back behind the stack. Left Bryan, looks like but looks like he's gonna have to he's gonna try to go one rail to the side. All right, bad hit. All right, Bryan is on 1 foul. Obed opted to play safe. Very smart play. Got the cue ball back down on that short rail, behind the 6. Gonna be a tough shot attempt here. Looking to go one rail. All right, so that puts him on 2. Obed's looking for his safety here again. All right. Kept it back behind the stack. Bryan's going to have to go one rail. All right. He made a good hit. So he saved himself a loss on the 3 foul. Obed tried to stick it to him again. Oh, nice shot on the one to the side. Kissed off the 7 ball and pushed him into the corner there. All right, 2 ball down. All right, it's got the 3. Going for the 5 in the side. Shoot this with oh, he went to the corner. Fantastic shot. Oh, he got a bad leave though. Can he see? I don't know if he can see the I don't know if he can see the 6 ball or not. Looks like he hooked himself. So it's going to the bag for Mr. Shorty. Try a jump shot here. I think I would go for a swerve here around that 8. It's not that hard of a mass A there. Just got to get around the 8, the edge of the 8 ball. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a mistake. Oh, good shot, good shot. What do I know? That's why I'm sitting over here commentating and not playing. Players are mic'd up. Ay, ay, ay. Almost. Okay, so Bryan does have a shot on the 7, and gonna try to bring it down here to the corner. Uh, make this short. Or hit it short. Watch that corner pocket. Bryan's finally caught a break here. So he's got a nice 3 ball run out. There we go. Take the 8 to the side. Bring the 9 to the corner. It's not entirely straight. It's a slight cut, so should go forward a little. Oh no. Hmm. Not sure what he did there. Nice straight in shot here on the 10. Played it with control. Excellent shot. All right, Obed goes up 2-0. Bryan really could have had that. Want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream again this week. As always, do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, let everybody know what we're doing. We're all here for you. Leave any comments down at the bottom, anything you would like to see. We really appreciate everything that you do. All right, nice strong break again. Has made the 8 and the 2 ball. And the combination, 1 to the 7 in the side. Gonna bring the 1 down to the corner, upper left, good shot. Obed's playing very well tonight, shooting very well. Take the 7 down to the corner. Excellent shot. Excellent. Obed is playing with a great deal of control tonight. I mean, he's a fantastic shooter. I mean, just, not a lot of, flaws in his game, but, he does run into trouble at times, the last times that he's been here. Doing a little bit too much sometimes, putting too much juice, on the ball on some of his shots. All right, that's 3-0. We are here every week, doing fight night. Go to our Facebook page, Wednesday Salotto Fight Night at Center Pocket. Join the group. You can leave us a message on the chat. If you'd like to sign up for a match, just leave us a message saying put me in, sign me up, something to that effect. And we will get you matched up, based on your Fargo rating, with an opponent. Or if you have someone that you want to play, let us know that as well. And we'd be more than happy to get you guys on the on the stream for your challenge match. Play 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. This year we're looking to do some 7-ball matches as well as Salotto. Not Salotto, I'm sorry. Saratoga. Saratoga's a 8-ball, 9-ball hybrid game. Very exciting. A lot of defense played, early on until you get the rack established, and then it turns more into a game of 9-ball. All right. I didn't know how much room Obed had back there behind that 4. He's going for the jump cue. He'll try to hop over that 4 ball and play the 1 here in the corner. I made a good hit on it. Saved the ball in hand foul. So he's left Bryan a very makeable shot on the 1 ball to the upper right hand corner. Just needs to take his time. There we go. Good shot. Very good shot. Played that with control. Ball found its way home. And he's now played the 2. Left himself a shot on the 4. Should just play this with control. Stop shot. I was a little bit off there. Had a little draw on that ball and it squirted. This table play is very tight. Table 5 in the Black Cat Arena. All right, Bryan made a good hit there. Got the cue in the stack. I wasn't sure if Obed could see through there or not. Didn't look like it from the video, but he's going for the kick, and he has made a good hit. Good lead. Being joined in the booth by Justin Santos. Welcome out, brother.
Hey, Kevin. And go on record. It's Tizanos. Close enough.
Hey, Paul.
I love it. Good to be here. Good to be here. See, Bryan's at the table right now. 3-0. Lead. Ooh. Oh, happy to be here. How you been?
Been good. You having a good week? Excellent, excellent. Glad to have you as always. Yeah, Bryan stepped in and stepped in for Jay. He had some car trouble, so he called me about 10 minutes after 6. Was like, hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Hey, well, man, that's big of Bryan to step into the ring, short notice. Taking Obed. I had a privilege of helping you call a match that Obed was in a couple months ago. Uh-oh. That looks good. Did you call that one? Oh, that hangs up in one of those notoriously deep diamond pockets. That one had to hurt. But yeah, Obed put up a good performance last time we had him here, so pretty excited about it.
Yeah, it's always great having him back. He's fantastic, sportsman. We go back now, gosh. I can't believe it's been almost 5, 6 years that I've known him. Met him when we had the old center pocket. He came out. Obed's from Puerto Rico, and he came out one night, didn't know anybody. Very mild mannered guy, soft spoken. His wife came out with him, Vanessa, very lovely lady, and very unassuming. And Obed just, he was able to just get immersed in the pool community with us. And made friends, with everybody.
It's great. It's one thing I've noticed. I moved up here to this area maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, and then just started playing some competitive amateur pool. The community has just been growing and welcoming, so good to see that Obed had that experience too. So Obed banks home that 6 ball. Left him pretty dead on. Oh. Did not see that miss happening there.
The game is so funny. It's just, he fired that 6 ball like it had eyes on it, and then, we're thinking that the 7 was going to be a layup.
Nope. Well, here we are. I think this out is here for Bryan. Need to watch his speed and come off that top rail pretty hot. Don't get hooked. Oh, leaves it laid out right on the 10 ball. Had to take a kick at this one. But he's so close on that 10 ball that a lot of his options are not good ones. You kick this into the lower left hand corner pocket. Plays it soft and misses it on the way in and on the way out. Just barely. Real shame. They're one rail. Birdie textbook. Stay down to make the ball. Make the ball. Good. Wiped his feet on the way in, but win is a win. We got 4-0. You know, I really love to see if Bryan gets another chance at that, Kevin. See him convert one of those racks a little bit later on. He was in a pretty good spot there, but a little bit of inattention to the angle coming off that second rail.
Yeah, I think nerves might be stepping in a little bit. Bryan, I mean, he's playing well, but you know, he just a couple of missed hits and you know, missing what should be some easy shots for him. So he may be trying to slow himself down a little bit too much, be a little bit too cautious. You know, believe it or not. Nice strong break. No reward. Good gracious, but he didn't leave leave Bryan anything to shoot at here.
Yeah, if you're not going to drop a ball, this is a best case scenario.
Push.
Bryan calls a push here. Wants to leave a tempting shot. I don't see Obed giving this back, but there's a couple opportunities to play safe here. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Probably not the result he was looking for. Thought maybe going off the other side and parking the cue ball behind that cluster of balls. Maybe, but leaves this combo on, 1-4 combo. His angles are a little bit funny, so he's going to have to watch his speed so he can still pocket the one ball. Nicely played.
So of course it is the third Wednesday of the month, which means it is karaoke and ladies' night at Center Pocket out here in Bowie. So if you're out and about, not doing anything, looking for something to do, feel free to stop on by, you know, sweat the action of the match, you know, while you're here and get up on stage, do a little singing, sharing some spirits, eat a little food, and have a lot of fun.
It's always a good time up here at Center Pocket. Love hanging out here. Got food, got the best wings in the DMV. I'll go on record. So yeah, earlier we missed it a little bit. You know, Bryan did play the combo, dropping the 4 ball. But then left himself in a spot where he had to put a lot of back on it or soft follow to beat the side pocket scratch, and ended up pocketing the ball but giving up ball in hand here. So this seems like a relatively runnable rack. Needs to get in the right spot here in this 6. Downplay the 7 in the side pocket. I think we might be looking at 5-0. Oh boy.
Didn't see that happening. Of course, he was trying to catch the rail and come out, but he hit a little too straight.
I'm sure he probably tried to cheat the pocket, get a little bit of an angle to come up above the pocket, but just hit it square on and fall right in. So this should be a pretty routine one here, I would say. And it just got a little bit more difficult. Gonna play this backwards cut. Just watch that scratch up in the corner there, or in the side. Oh, ends up good on it. He's gonna get on the board. Take your time. There we go. It's 4-1. Mr. Bryan Proctor has the break. I love to see it. No one wants to see a whitewash, you know? Want to see good competitive matches, and Bryan's out there still putting it in there. We got a race to at 11 too, so 4 is that's a surmountable lead. You can get over that one. Oh. Of course, it is fight night, Wednesday night. Yeah, have you been keeping warm? It's been cold outside. You gotta bring your booties.
Cold is not the word. It is freezing. It's frigid, Arctic. It is a chill. It is sub-zero. It is, oh my goodness, I can't think of enough metaphors to describe how cold it is.
Polar bear's toenails out here. It's cold, man. But we're keeping it cool in here. Let's see if 6 gets kicked in. And it sure does. We got some maneuvering to do to get it out of this rag. But it is possible. We're definitely going to have to play some good position here, floating this one in. He's going to call a 4-ball combo. This is all about no spin. Drop that ball in. Came from behind. Frank. So it left a more difficult combo. But I can also see him play safe here. I think that was the idea. Maybe hit a little too hard.
Yeah, it was definitely a good idea. Should have grazed it, hit it just a little bit fat, and it came off. All right, being joined in the booth by Frank Spain, also known as Beans. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Kev? Got so we got here. We got Foots and Obed. Obed is up 4-1. Okay. Race to 11. All right.
Yeah, Obed started out hot. Yeah, took the first 4. Foots had a couple of nervous moments, and but he's got back on the board.
Now, I know both of these guys have played here on Wednesday nights in the Black Cat Salotto match. Why do you think Foots is nervous? Okay, why do you think Puss came out nervous?
Well, just from a couple of shots that that he did miss. I don't think he had settled down just yet. Uncharacteristic misses. Plus Obed was hitting stuff like that. He just like hitting the center of the pocket, playing with perfect speed, wasn't missing much at all. So, just caused him to, we were thinking just overcompensating just a little bit so as not to make a mistake.
All right, so you got Puss with an easy 9 ball in the side pocket. Routine 10 ball shot. Just can't take it for granted. Hey, so we got Puss with 2 now. So 4-2 is a whole lot better than 5-1.
You ain't never lied.
Sometimes just a easy 3-ball run out can just change your whole momentum, get your confidence up. So let's see how he's breaking.
Of course, I get excited anytime I have a 2-ball run out. So, when I get to 3, hey, I'm in new territory.
Hey, Kev, Obed has played a couple of times. Has he lost a match yet?
Actually, he has. The stream table has not been his friend in quite a few instances. He always plays well, but he's I don't know that he's grabbed a match yet.
So I'm assuming that's why he's here. He's not going to stop until he gets his victory.
Well, he's a major competitor. He won't stop at all. He just comes back stronger.
And that's what it's all about, Kev. Okay, nice. Nice stop shot defense. See now, Kev, you got this kick shot on the 2-ball. It's not complicated. It's a easy angle in, angle out. And I've seen a lot of players miss those shots because they just take it for granted. They just eyeball it without calculating it. But good job for Foots. He's a one pocket player, so he sees those angles.
I agree. Very deceptive to be honest. With what he does. A lot of times, I've played him several times myself. We're actually tied up. On the challenge table, I've won one, he's won one. So we definitely have to get back together because I want my money back. Last time we played, he got me.
Now that last shot Bush just took, he called the 8-ball. This is when you gotta have discipline. Don't force something that's not there. Don't try to create something out of nothing. When it comes to pool, you have offense and you have defense. If you have a low percentage shot, play a safe. Don't sell out the rack. Now, luckily, he's playing someone who's not gonna really make him pay for those type of errors. But you have to pretty much imagine that you're playing against the ghost at all times. The ghost doesn't miss.
Exactly, exactly. Of course, I know what playing the ghost is, but some players out here are not aware of what that is. Can you give us a brief description so that some of our viewers, learn about what it is? Because not everybody is a world class player like yourself.
I am the farthest from a world class player. However, when you're playing against the ghost, that's just a strategy that you use when you're practicing by yourself, practicing solo. You don't have somebody to play against, and pretty much, you playing 8 ball, 9 ball, you break. If you miss a shot, and the ghost runs out. Plain and simple. The ghost is going to make you pay for every single error. So that's how you need to be approaching the game. But you get used to taking quality shots, taking your time. It forces you to kind of pretty much just focus and take no plays off, and you give 100% effort on every single shot. So right now we got Foots. He's looking good. He's looking comfortable. We got the 8 ball. However, see this. I'm gonna tell you something, Kev. This is what I have a big problem with. Don't just kind of assume where the cue ball is gonna go. You got to start being specific. Now you see the shot that he has on the 10 ball. Now when he shot that 8 ball, before he shot that 8 ball, he should have decided, okay, this is where I need the cue ball to be at on the 9 ball so I can get shape on the 10 ball. That's thinking 3 balls ahead. When you start thinking that way, you playing that way, it makes your runouts a whole lot easier. Okay, good shot by Foots. If you putting yourself in those type of situations, we got to make some tough shots. Then you got to learn how to make those tough shots. So now the score is 4-3. Foots, he's right there. He's not going nowhere. He's a little comfortable. And like I said, it just takes a little confidence, get that rhythm going. Start playing the table and not your opponent. Forget about the lights, forget about the cameras, forget about me on the microphone. I know Foots knows that I'm talking about him right now. Yes, Foots is one of my students. So I'm going to be a little more critical of what I'm saying here. But this is for him to go back and watch.
So how's that little monster of yours doing? Rumor has it he's going out to Vegas playing in the BCA Silver Singles.
Yes, he is. D'Angelo Jaws Spain will be in Vegas next month. He's actually playing in 4 events while he's out there. He's playing in the men's 10-ball pro event, and he got invited for the Predator Junior Showdown, which is invitation only, and they only chose 12 juniors out of the whole country. And then he's going to follow up with the BCA singles 8-ball, and then he's going to finish it up playing with you, Kev, playing with you the USAPL 10-ball event. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be out there, and we're just going to do the best we can. And, every day we're grinding in the lab, trying to stay ready.
Absolutely, Frank. And again, it's been a pleasure knowing him and watching him grow up over the years. It's a funny story. I tell it every chance I get, to people that actually know you. But we were down in Waldorf a few years ago, and Jaws couldn't have been no more than 7, maybe 8. and he was shooting like crazy at that point. I told you I was gonna break his thumbs. And he's had the talent and he's stuck to it. All the years since, and look where he is now.
I appreciate that, Kev. You get out what you put in. He fell in love with the game early. He was about 4 years old, and he pressed me out to teach him how to play. And once he picked up that stick, he didn't look back. Looks like Obed got a slight cut on a 2-ball in the side pocket. Question is, what does he want to do with the cue ball? Is he going to try to hold it or let it stroke out? Okay. I'm not sure if he tried to make it or he tried to play it safe. What did it look like to you, Kev?
Well, he actually did what I was thinking. I know he would rather have not left foot to hit, but it's a very risky shot. No matter what. All right, he got fortunate there. Just only hit the rail. All right, so Obed going to the bag again. It's going to take a hop over to 6. All right, made a good hit. Watch that corner pocket. I swear I think there's a magnet in these pockets sometimes. That cue ball get close to it. Sucks it in there like that kite-eating tree with Charlie Brown. All right, so this is where everybody has to kind of reset. Obed was in full control. And, Bryan is getting his stroke on and getting closer to it. But they're not as sharp as what they were a couple of minutes ago. So they got to just do that reset, recenter, and get back on plan. Yeah, so now he's got a cut here in the side. He'll probably need to go at least 3 rails to get back on that 3. But that 7, 8, 10, might be a problem. Yep, just as I thought. All right, we're being rejoined in the booth by Justin.
Hey, nice to be back. I'd like to thank Frank for keeping the seat warm. It was fun to watch that last exchange of safeties between these two players. That was some pretty high class action. I like it. Oh, so it does a really good job at trying to break that 6 out, but doesn't come away with an offensive opportunity. Obed knows his safeties, though. You can tell. Bryan's playing really well, getting out of him. Not giving up ball in hand too often. Calls a 7 ball. Gonna play kick off the long rail. That was a good effort. Another close. So we got a match now. We went from 4-0, and Bryan's rattled off 3 in a row. Oh. Well, when he's missing, he's not leaving a lot. Obed's going to have to kick at this one. Calls it in the corner pocket. It's a good hit. I think we got a pretty big pocket here. I anticipate a make.
Yeah, that 7 ball really opens that up. Oh, man. He didn't keep it on the rail, though. Wow. All right, cut this in, play it with top left. Come off, there you go. Get right for the 7. Overplayed it just a little bit, I think. Wow, okay. So what do you think? Bank it backside or cut to the opposite side? Oh, he's playing safe. Okay. I believe you.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. See if it pays off. Gonna left with a similar situation. Takes the same route. Safety's even easier that time. A lot of good things can happen if you make contact with the ball. So let's just try to get a good one on it. Very good chance to go in the pocket. Or end up real funny. Yep. Nice speed. Got another safety coming back. Oh, and it leaks out on him. So at least we got a look at it.
That's what you call defense, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not so sure that's how Foots feels, though. All right, going for that one pocket shot. I think he, almost made it. It looked good.
Yeah, it was a great 50-50 ball that Obed played earlier, running that all the way down on the rail. He was looking at how to play a position short side on the 9, and then if he missed it, well, he'd be okay on a safety. He just pocketed that one, but it popped off that rail a little hotter than he was expecting. Then they kick at this one. Oh, he went in on this one. Oh, yeah. Bryan's going to go for the bank here, going all in on the bank. Gets it. Leaves himself a tester, but he's shown that he can make the money ball. Well, that's why they tell you to miss it on the pro side. You missed it thin, came back in the middle of the rail. While this is a very makeable shot, definitely an odds-on favorite. Leaves it a little bit more challenging for the normal player. And just like that, 5-3. That's a big difference from being tied. That last rack could really come into play later down the line. So everybody like, share, subscribe here. See what I see on the screen. Trying to get up over 500 subscribers here. And once again, it is Salotto Fight Night, Wednesday night at Center Pocket. Hosted by the one and only Kevin Williams. Two. All right, so it's a dry break. We did scratch in right hand corner pocket as you're looking at it now. Now this is a real runnable rack. The 6 has a home in the side pocket. And if you don't like that, there are plenty of breakout opportunities. It'll be tricky to navigate the 3 and the 4 and get out for the 5, but once you do, you might be looking homeward bound here. See? Well, direct hit is a little bit off unless you massay it around, but a rail first shot's really easy here. Oh man, I bet Bryan wants that shot back so bad right now, Kev. That was this rack is looking good.
Yeah, Obed took the rail first, made the 3. Didn't leave himself much on that 4, so it looks like he's gonna have to go for the back, back corner. He nailed it. It looks like he's got the 5 in the corner, and he's looking for the 6. Might be looking to play the 10.
So Bryan could pocket some balls here. I mean, close that gap back to 1 game, which would be big. So these last balls are just about making long shots. A little repositioning, but same thing. No tricks. Oh, that rail got him. Has to go to the bank. You want to be in the middle of that table there. Shot. Nice shot. He gets back in line here. Did it again. It's overrunning a spot by about 2 feet. I don't know what that's like though.
He can play a bank here, backside, leave himself in position for the 10, or cut it over there. Same, it's worked out the same.
All right, 6-3. We were close to a tie ball game just 5 or 6 minutes ago, and it could swing quickly. I think Bryan's got some more fight in him. I know we wanted to see Jay in here. Hope everything's good with his situation. He's been playing really good lately, as we were talking about last week. But Bryan's putting up a good match here on short notice, so props to him. Missed that 6 ball, and I think he could have had that rack.
Yeah, I'm really happy we're able to put the match on. Otherwise, I'd have been sitting here looking at you and your mustache, with nothing to do tonight.
That's what my girlfriend does. I don't know if folks can hear, but it is karaoke night every other Wednesday here at Center Pocket. We got some folks out here. Obviously not their first rodeo. Beautiful music. Obed's in the groove. Let's see if you can widen this margin. 4-ball, 4-railer. Oh, no. Oh, the cue ball beat it there. Now I'm really excited. Yeah, so Bryan's got another ball and hand opportunity off the break, and he has got to take advantage of these. Either getting out or locking them up with a safety so you get ball in hand. Can't waste the opportunities against a player like Obed. Close the side pocket here. Makes a good shot. Calling the 5-ball off the 9 into the side. Almost gets there, but man, that cue ball is just running. The problem playing with these rotation games, or really any game of pool, is you get the opportunity and you knock in 3, 4, or 5 balls. If you just give up ball in hand or have a miss that leaves position, all you did was do the work for your opponent. So I believe Obed just missed a ball in hand. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, but that wasn't an easy bank. All right, he's ended up safe here. Gonna try to jump this. I think a 1-rail kick would also work off that short rail. Rush that.
That was a tall order, though, I got to say. A lot to expect out of. He only had to get over the side of the ball, but it was pretty dang close and then had a long way to jump. That's going to take a lot. All right. This is second ball in hand. And immediately gets himself into trouble here. We've been there before. We all been there. I bet he wishes he had a jump cue. Been a couple opportunities where a jump might have been a better. Oh, get to a rail. Get to a rail. Oh, and gives a ball in hand. All right. It should be academic for a player caliber of Obed. So it's January 22nd. Anything newsworthy happened lately? Nah.
Did pretty good on stocks today.
Oh, come on down a little bit more. Very makeable, but also missable. Obed wants to get this rack off. So we're going to have to lift the 10 ball. Fly the rack out. We got Kevin Williams, the black cat on the screen. Sprints out from the booth elegantly. Here we go. Rack number 10. No doubt about it. If you were looking at the side pocket, there's a little bit of doubt. All right, 7-3. I like to see Bryan convert an opportunity. He seems to be able to be a player who can get on some streaks. Rattled off three wins in a row, so you know he's capable of doing it. 7-3 starts. That's a bigger number, and you start going up five games, 6 racks. Becomes daunting, a daunting prospect. See if we get a break and run though. I like to see that. Six ball. So this rack looks very runnable. I don't really see any problems much at all here. You got the 1 on the side, 2 up. We're playing down the corner. Well, maybe now. I don't like where that 9 ended up. Draws it off. Follow it down. Yeah. No, we're kind of paying the price a little bit for that 9. Bump on the 9 earlier. Close this one in. I think we might be looking at a safety here. I think he called it 10. Maybe hear him off the 10. Yeah, pretty close. But once that 9 got really moved in the middle, between the 4 and the 7, it was trouble. Again, we're here at table number 5. You know, these rails are live. You can really see the ball gain some momentum coming off the rail. And we've seen a number of times where the line is right for both of these players. They're just overrunning the spots by a good 2 feet coming off the rail. Some opportunities are really there for Bryan to get out. You just kind of get a feel for that speed. I'll watch the cue ball. All right, this first shot is really the only shot that's challenging here. Yeah. Now, he's pretty straight here. Might be able to cheat it to the right side of the cup to come off one rail. Yeah. Again, the line's good. He did come across this position. Something to think about, but still overrunning it, making hard shots instead of easier ones. About 2 feet, you're playing the 7 into the side. He's still going to play it into the side. This is very challenging. I'd be watching the cue ball here. Oh, nice cut. Going to play a similar speed. Oh, that worked out well. I don't know if that's what he intended, but he's in a good spot. He's on the other side of the 9, so he's going to have to come all the way around. Oh, watch the scratch. Going short side on that risky play is half a diamond to play with. And it's 8-3. Heartbreaker there. Heartbreaker there. 10th rack. Yeah. So, Kev, man, did you watch any football this weekend? I was just asking if you had watched any football this weekend. Make any money, lose any money? What'd you do?
Did I watch any football? How about them Redskins?
I know folks up here are losing their mind, and Daniels is a special player. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was simply phenomenal. Gonna be a heck of a game this weekend between Washington and Philly. So I know it's gonna be a lot of madness. I'm a Dallas fan. Everybody knows it, but you have to one, support the home team, and the accomplishments that they've done this year. And I'm not a hater. So I do definitely want to see them, make the success that they deserve. Daniels has had a absolutely phenomenal, rookie season this year, and hey, whew, man, sky's the limit.
And you got to be excited. You got to be excited. I haven't seen this much excitement out of the Washington team since RG3 was doing his thing before he got hurt. Let's hope he stays healthy, and everything. And man, like on the Eagles side, man, Barkley is just unbelievable. It's a special time for some offensive players. All right, we're going airborne again. I like his chances of getting over this a little bit better. Called it in the side pocket. Nearly pockets it in the corner. The only thing I noticed about Obed's like jump shot is he's got a smooth shot on his normal stroke, but then we get a little bit quicker, and a little out of rhythm, I think. Oh man, leaves himself hooked behind the 7 ball. Hey, Bryan, I hope he gets a chance to come take a look at this match after it's over. A lot you can learn from looking at yourself, watching yourself play. Good hit. Look like a good hit.
You know, that's that one pocket right there. You know, Frank was commenting on, you know, how much one pocket, you know, Fritz plays. You know, I don't have the patience for it, but it definitely helps out with your banking and your kicking.
Oh yeah, we've seen it. Like Bush is able to kick out of most of the safeties that have been played on him. He might leave position, but he's not giving up ball in hands. And a player like Obed, you know, you give him ball in hand enough times, it's gonna run out on you a couple of times here. There we go. Now this position lays nice for the 3. You want to see leave yourself a little bit of an angle so you can come above the 5. Oh, he's very close to his work. It's still doable though, I think. Decides just to bump it out a little bit, leave an awkward shot. I think it's going to call a 10 ball here.
Cause there, he's just got to hit it good. Just taking time, don't rush it. It's looks pretty darn straight. There you go. All right, that's 9-3. Two more, and it is a wrap.
I've seen crazier things happen. I tell you what, though, you know, Woods is going to have to take advantage of those ball in hand opportunities if he gets any more. Basically, be asking himself at every shot, can I win from here, or do I play safe, get the ball back, start it again? I like his kicking game, though. It's fun to watch, and both these players can play safety. Gonna score check here. It's 9-3. Watch the cue ball. This cue ball is tracking to the back corner pockets almost after every break. You know, that's one thing I think that we don't take a look at, especially as amateur players, is looking at our break, especially when we get a chance to get it filmed, because the break is by far the most important shot in pool. So you got to be able to consistently pocket a ball, leave the cue ball on the table, preferably in the middle of the table, and get yourself a shot. The game is so much easier that way.
You are absolutely correct, Juice. I will say that not that I've mastered 10 ball by any means, but last year when I first started playing 10 ball competitively, after getting into the USAPL 10 ball league, I couldn't make a ball on the break consistently uh, at all, and I was like, man, this sucks. I gotta figure this out, and I actually, went on YouTube and found a tutorial um, by Shivari, believe it or not, and then I saw something that Shane had actually put together, and I studied both of those, what they were doing, and my 10 ball break has improved, tremendously, believe it or not, Sunday, I actually made 5 on the break, in my 10 ball, so it's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's right, man. I've seen your break really come alive in 10 ball. Making 5 on the break though, that's something. And I just assume you ran out, right?
Well, I didn't run out, but I got out.
Get that W. All right, he's just gonna have to come out one rail, and this looks like Obed is on the hill. He's starting to focus now. Over the last couple racks, you can tell he's a little bit more in rhythm than he was before. And I'll tell you what, Bryan had another opportunity there. And hooked himself behind that 5 ball and couldn't get to the 3.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, believe it or not, but when Frank was over here in the booth, it's when Foots caught fire and brought it back to 4-3, and then as soon as he left, it flipped back to Obed.
I gotta say, maybe I'm the curse. Too much juice. I mean, that cue ball, though. I mean, that came right in between that time, in between the corner pocket back there. And that thing is, I'd be worrying about that. Here we go. Okay, we got a chance here. I'm just gonna be quiet and watch the man work. Yeah, of course, you're looking. He's got a bit of a challenging shot on this 4 ball, but really the 5 hooks up there with the 10 and the 8. So not a lot of offense there. So I bet Foot's gonna have at least one more chance at the table here. I don't know. That 10 ball might be able to shoot in that side pocket cross.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
But it plays a much smarter shot than that. All right, so Hofwitz is looking at the shot like it might be his last, so we got to make it a good one. Does make good contact. The 8 ball is in front of the cue ball. Oh, and the 8 just comes, or the 5 just comes down a little bit too much. Nothing too easy, though. Yeah. Good speed control, good shot. Good shot. Play the odds. Table didn't give you a good shot, so another one. Good contact made again. They're looking at another safety. Shot. On the 8. All the way down to the corner pocket. They come off one rail. Corner pocket's open. This is just shot making. Didn't like it.
You know, Obed has really shut down the offense, and he's just taking what the table's giving him. Playing defense. Just waiting for for Bryan to make a mistake here. Give him good opportunity to for an out.
Yeah, that's right. That's a winning strategy most of the time. Oh, that's a nice shot. Gonna play the 6. Corner. Same shot. How's it looking? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Came up enough down the table to have a reasonable angle. 7 ball. 8's in a funny spot. He's gonna probably have to take some distance on 8. Oh, I really wanted to see him make that one. But I think he sends it back to the jump cue. Fast. Oh my. I think he's got to look at it. Yeah. Come off short of that 10 ball. Hopefully get up table for the 8. It goes behind it. A little bit of distance here. That one hurt. Fortunately, this bank looks pretty dead on. Nice stroke. You can tell he feels really confident when he sees the bank on. Nice and smooth stroke, and they're going center pocket. This is for all the marbles. That's it. What do you think, Kev?
I think we have a winner. Obed has vanquished Bryan 11-3 tonight. Again, I do want to say thank you for both of the players coming out, especially, for Bryan stepping in, on short notice. I hope everything works out for Jay, with his vehicle, and he'll, be able to be back out here, with us, for another match on another night, next week. So once again, everybody, we will be here next week at 7 p.m. As always, we got another exciting match. We're gonna have Kevin Massey playing Ed Shea next week, playing sudden death non-ball. They're gonna play 3 sets, 2 sets race to 7. Whoever wins the 2 sets will win. If they tie 1-1 on the first 2 sets, they will have a sudden death playoff tiebreaker of 1 rack for the marble. So it's a new format for us. We're excited to see how this plays out. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. 2 high-powered players, looking for, with a lot of excitement. So, once again, everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us here. Before you go, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Every vote or subscription or like, helps us greatly. Costs you absolutely nothing. You just have to reach up there, and hit that button. So, again, we do appreciate everybody for coming out. We appreciate you all. Till next week. Love ya.